Hi Virgo, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Deanna. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? Right. After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I hope that this message finds you well. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. Okay, this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before we can fill our cup of love, before we can give out love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else while using anything of ours, right? Right, all right. So there is no tarot on this channel. I'm not a tarot reader. I am a messenger. I do use oracle cards to connect with you guys and intuitive messages as they come. But everybody's not into tarot, and the Most High said that this message still needs to get out to everyone. So that's what I am here for, okay? I do 2 readings per sign, okay? 2 readings per sign because there are 2 energies per sign. 2 energies per sign, right? You have those who have yet to start on their path, and you have those who have been doing the work, doing the shadow work, loving on themselves, forgiving on themselves, trying to figure out you know what I'm saying? What's my purpose on this planet, right? And this is your group. You're looking for a check-in because you have already been doing the work, all right? So I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get it together because it's your reading. Your energy, your reading, and I'm not trying to impose anything on anybody. So I would prefer to have your energy for yours. It's all about you, remember? All right, so I'm doing a where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed spread. And then I'm coming through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thoughts. When I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, that is how Spirit is helping you. And you may be unaware of it. Now, I've had people ask, well, what do I mean by the bottom of the deck? The messages come from the top of the deck. That is one message. If it comes from the bottom of the deck, that is how Spirit is helping you, and you may be unaware of it. All right, so we're going to jump in with the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck and get the overall message for this here reading. See what we're talking about today. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me a message for my Virgo best friends. Navigating by the stars, bottom of the deck. Follow your bliss. Following what makes you happy and understanding that's what's going to get you where it is that you need to go. Listen, this has been a theme through all the signs I've done so far. I promise you on this, and my nose is itching, I'm not lying. On the side of the of you guys. I've already started on this journey. Oh my gosh. I promise I keep getting the same card over and over again, and I love it. I love it for you guys too, right? Crossing bridges. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Crossing bridges. We are going to new heights, new places. Let's see. Crossing bridges is a way to let go of the past and begin a new cycle of life. A heartfelt change is ahead. It is time for healing old wounds with people and situations. It's time to forgive and let go of the past. Do whatever you need to do to make amends and then let it all go. If there is anything unresolved in your life, take steps to restore and reconcile. You may even need to burn your bridges behind you. Heal the rifts within yourself. Help others traverse bridges in their lives. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, when the traveler crosses a bridge, a new land awaits on the other side. You are ready to cross a bridge or a bridge gap in your life. There are times to step away from certain people and situations, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places, and then go forward. This is one of those powerful healing times to choose. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform your inner grievance. Forgive, let it go, do it now. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconcile or release completely. You know what you need to do, and this is the time to do it. Okay? All right. I'm going to the Angel Dream deck to get that where we've been, where we are, and where we're headed. We are crossing bridges. We're headed into new territory, right? All right, let's go. We know that we get a lot of our messages in our dream state. So that's why I love this deck so much. Call this my OG deck. It's like the first one I got, right? Holy Spirit, ancestor, spirit, guides, and angels. Give me a message from my Virgos. Ooh, Hawthorne, bottom of the deck. Balance and elemental kingdom. All right. So, where you've been, we have bathroom, cleanse, and clarify. You have been cleaning out the dross, letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, right? This card calls for you to release burdens and cleanse yourself of toxins. The bathroom is a private place that allows you to wash up and get prepped. It can also be time to cleanse your habits. Perhaps you are transferring all your junk onto others, or they are unburdening theirs onto you. Pay attention to feelings that you might be harboring inside. It is time to release them by taking care not to unload them onto someone else. This card also represents clarification. When you rid yourself of unwanted attitudes and feelings, you become more grounded. Your focus becomes sharper and your mind clears out clutter. You need to spend time tending to your mental, emotional, and physical cleansing process. You are in need of self-care. Archangels Raphael, Haniel, and Uriel are associated with this symbol. You need to soothe and calm your spirit. It is time to care for your body on a physical level. You need time alone. Allow yourself to release toxic energy, relationships, and situations. My nose itching. I'm not lying to you. Okay? Where you are right now, we have new waxing moon. New waxing moon. Conception, inner self, and expansion. This card asks you to expand and stimulate your nightly visions through active dream work, which might consist of affirmations, setting dream intentions, journaling, dream manifestations, and learning dream recall techniques. The new moon symbolizes the deepest movements of your inner self. Intentions planted during this phase have much power behind them. You may or may not be aware of the intentions you set forth, so pay close attention to the messages your dreams are sharing with you during this lunar cycle. Goals will begin to manifest with the waxing moon, and your dreams will reveal what stage they are in. As the moon grows, so do your goals come closer to being realized. You be sure to put action behind them. Y'all, my water, sorry. I washed my hair, so it's still, my locks are still wet up top. I dried my back, but my top is still wet. So the water keeps running down every now and then. Oh, archangels. Archangel Haniel is associated with this symbol, as is the Egyptian deity Thoth. A deep meditation or rest is called for. Allow your thoughts and ideas to germinate. The timing is right for attracting and manifesting that which you desire. Expand your comfort zone by trying a new look, redecorating a room in your home, discovering a new facet of your spiritual beliefs, or experimenting with a different exercise regimen. Okay? And where you are headed, we have two cards that pops out for you. We have the Dragonfly. The Dragonfly with transformation, magic, and illusion. And spring, awakening, projects, and renewal. Okay? So Dragonfly, this card is reminding you to use creative imagination as a force within your life. It can transform your world. When you utilize your mind in this manner, you're actively expanding yourself psychically. Do not allow illusion to hold you back. Know that nothing is permanent or set in stone. You can change your life. Dragonfly, weaver of dreams, is a symbol of transformation and new visions. This bringer of light also reminds you to keep yourself light, carefree, harness your light, your magic, and allow light, divine inspiration, to illuminate your path. Nothing can stop you unless you allow it. Peek behind the veil and discover the magic awaiting you. Work with this card to see through the veil of illusion so that you may be clear on those things that matter most to you. There is an underlying purpose for the situation about which you are inquiring. Trust that all will be revealed in divine timing for the highest good. And that came out with the spring card, becoming aware to the awakening to the projects and the renewal that's right there waiting for you. Becoming aware of it. Okay? Ooh. Spring. Y'all, I'm sorry. I am in a little pain right now. I broke my toe the other day. But I'm not going to stop on what I'm manifesting. Like I said, we're all in this thing together. So crossing one bridge leads us to the next location. We are changing. We're not the same way we used to be anymore. You are not the same way you used to be anymore. So yes, I'm fighting through this to get this message out to you guys, all right? Spring heralds new projects and renewal. Your physical, mental, and spiritual bodies are awakening, quickening, and opening to a new vitality. Implement an exercise regimen and take simple steps to stretch and move every day. This card also indicates that all goals and new projects that you planted are taking roots. Continue to tend to these seedling ideas so that they may fully blossom. Archangels Raphael, Uriel, Jophiel, and Metatron are associated with this symbol. You will be headed in a new direction, which ushers in a rebirth or a fresh start. Rekindle a relationship. Awaken your maiden warrior aspect. Try responding to situations with delight and grace. Cultivate these qualities within yourself so that they may become fully realized, okay? In the bottom of the deck, it's whatever you like. What is it that you want? Spiritual activation and stimulation, and the selenite card. This is also like your magic wand. Selenite is like a magic wand. Whatever you send out to the world will come back as manifested, okay? Be careful with what you send out to manifest. But you are heading on a new journey, a new path. You have the travel card. Journey, path, location. Some of you will be having a new home, just moving, I don't know, city, states, locations, but a new way of living, a new path is here for you. If you come across a situation where you want to know another way of being, you have the dress rehearsal card. Alternative course, choices. You have choices. If you want to think about it like in your dream state, think about the destined outcome the different outcomes, right? Focus on one and then gauge how you feel after dreaming about it, after sleeping on it that night. You understand? Engage which makes you feel better, because at the end of the day, this is a journey of the heart. How do you feel? You can't think your way through this one, Virgo. Okay? You have to feel it. You have to feel those emotions that seem hard. You have to feel those emotions that seem really difficult to look at. None of us have we are not done learning. None of us. We're forever learning. We're forever changing. We're forever growing. Yes, your emotions may be heightened, okay? But that's when you use your caution and your boundaries. All right? And don't be afraid of what you're seeing in your sleep. You are astral traveling. When you do astral travel, do not be afraid of what you see. You are getting vital information for your soul's growth, okay? We have root chakra here, passion and survival, sensuality and confidence beneath that. Believe in yourself. Don't let anything make you feel less than. You've done this much work. You have done so much work. Entirely too much work to go backwards now. Holy Spirit, ancestors. Spirit, that's what we're here for. We're here to keep each other accountable. We're holding each other accountable. I want y'all to hold me accountable. You said, you understand? Because we're in this thing together, and not one of us is greater than the other. We're all here learning and growing and breaking free of this matrix that we've been living in for so long. All right? So where you've been, on top of the bathroom with the cleansing and clarifying, we have great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. It was a great risk for you to change your life. It was a great risk for you to walk away from people, places, things. It was a great risk. You took a great risk in doing those things. So now that leads you where you are right now. We have the gates of triumph, success, expands your life. Walking through those gates, headed in a whole new direction. We walking through gates and crossing bridges. We in there. All right. It says the gates of triumph are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Inner and outer success is coming your way. Thriving is a state of mind. Accept that you can reach any goal that you desire, and even more victories will expand in your life. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. But you got to believe it for yourself. You can't have somebody just tell you this and you really don't believe it. Sometimes people that you had to let go of was just so that you can get ready to go to the next step, go to the next location, go to the next process. It wasn't here to hurt you. It wasn't. Where you're headed, we have wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. You live in a beautiful and wondrous universe. You are a beautiful being. Take time to see and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. It transforms your life. There is remarkable beauty within you. Simply acknowledging it allows it to surface even more. The time you take to create beauty in your home will manifest in your life. In Native traditions, walking in beauty means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience the sacred communication with the Creator in all things, including oneself. All right? So that's why you are being called to walk in gratitude, grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands, joy and delight. You understand? So that's why you have to look at the bigger picture, because you're stepping in your power. All right? You got faraway places that you are headed to. Get ready for new horizons, but make sure that you're grounding yourself. Listen, I don't want you to get discouraged as you're crossing these bridges. I don't want you to step backwards. I don't want you to fall backwards. I want you to keep going, because you're headed in the right direction. Nothing is here to tear you down. Nothing can tear you down. You are connected to Source and the High Council. Use your intuition. I can't make this up. Use your intuition. Even when things have come to an end, it's just, see, God is insight. It's all to bring different things into balance for yourself. But deep down, you know this with the amethyst card. You know that everything happens in divine time, and you understand this. And you understand, you know it. It's just hard to see it sometimes. But you are reaching your destination. You will reach it. Just keep up with the courage and believe in magic. Believe in magic. Quiet your mind, quiet your spirit, quiet your soul, baby, because you cannot think your way through this one. You have to let go of any emotions that might be holding you back. Let go of any emotions that are trying to hang in there and say you're not good enough, because you are. Any emotions that are trying to keep you from seeing the treasure that is right there waiting for you. A whole transformation is right there waiting for you. You have fellow travelers that are there waiting for you. Just continue to surrender to this journey of not knowing where you are. Even though you're in unknown territory, it is exactly where you need to be. You don't want to fall backwards now. You want to keep going, because you got this. You've come way too far to step now. Way too far to go back now. Denial, bottom of the deck. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. I acknowledge that I'm afraid of this stuff, that I'm not sure what's happening. I acknowledge that. But now I understand that it's just to take me to a better place, so I'm not afraid anymore. You understand? Loneliness. Oh, I know that I am never alone. Ever alone. You have ancestors, spirit guides. You got a whole spiritual team out there that is here for you. You will start to see fellow travelers. Did that pop out? You got fellow travelers out here? I'm sure you do. Just know that you're never, ever, ever by yourself. I knew it. Support is all around you. Hell, come talk to me. Why you think I say you're my best friend? I've had to let go of people, places, things, situations as well. But you're not by yourself. You're never alone. Discipline and envy. I can accomplish what I want to. And envy, I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. Listen. You can accomplish what you want to set your mind to. And it doesn't matter what nobody else got. You can accomplish whatever it is that you want. Even if it wasn't that other thing that you thought you might have wanted. It might have been a blessing in disguise that you lost it. But they got more than me. You got exactly what it is that you need to make your dreams come true. Forget who you had to let go of. Look. Bottom of the deck, relationships. They put in people. I attract those people who serve my highest good. But you got to trust the process. And let go of, understand, listen, I understand that losing something is only an opportunity to appreciate it. That's it. Don't feel sad about the fact that you had to lose it. Don't feel fear over the fact that you had to let things go. It was all for a purpose. Your purpose. So continue to walk in your courage. Continue to surrender to the divine and get that peace that you're looking for. It's coming. It is definitely coming. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And trust that there's nothing for me to worry about. Not really. Be bold and make the first move. Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream, is what my mama used to say. You can dream about it all you want to, but what action are you putting behind making it happen? What actions are you putting behind manifesting it into real life? Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, what is this? The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Your commitment is being tested. Because prosperity does lie ahead, but you got to have faith in your dreams. Okay? But your commitment to this process is being tested. It's just a test to see if you cross that bridge. You can do it. I know you can. You will. We ain't come this far just to give up. I'm here to hold you accountable. Believe in the impossible. Do you believe in the impossible? It popped out in reverse, or it tried to come out in reverse. I don't leave them inverted. For what? We gonna believe in the impossible. You might as well, because your hard work is paying off. Just surrender to the divine. Surrender to divine timing. It is time. Be bold and make the first move. Been sitting back in the shadows for long enough. You don't have to know exactly how it's going to work out. You don't have to know exactly how everything is going to be brought into balance. Huh? Why? Because you're steady going through some things. They're just here to help you learn and help you grow. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So have patience with yourself. You are at peace. Peace is coming. Forgiveness. Self-love. It's a time for healing. Listen, it fell out. It came all the way, jumped way over there on top of crossing bridges. It's time to heal some bridges. Are you afraid? It said adjustments are required, and your dreams need a practical plan. Do you have a plan? Do you know which way you want to go and why? Do you know? Write it down. I hate writing stuff down, but I've been doing a lot of writing lately. Just because I know what I'm ready for. Listen, you are on a voyage of the heart. Again, you can't think your way through this one. You can't. You got to feel it. The only way out is through. The only way you can get out of what you're in is to go through it. Make up your mind. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Stop living in regret. Don't live in regret. There's nothing for you to regret. Say, I know I can't change the past, but I can walk in success right now. I can walk in success. You walk out, you take that first step, and you will be successful. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. You will be successful. Get one more card, please. Creativity and change and daydream, they came out together. Creativity and change with the orange, that's your sacral. And daydream, imagination, allow your mind to wander. Quiet time, take some time out for yourself to know how. What are your goals? What are your goals? You're gonna reach them. Reaching for your dreams, go for it. But you gotta know what it is that you want. What makes you feel happy? What brings you joy? Balance your spirituality and your practicality. You can't do it all by yourself, and God's not going to do it all for you. Confidence is the key to your success. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let them old thoughts of I can't get in your way. Don't let those old feelings of inadequacy, lack, and all those things that we've been working so hard to cross that bridge and get away from. Don't let it hold you back. Show the world the real you. The real you. You got a new start coming. And luck is on your side. You are very close to achieving your goal. But what is it that you need to release? Is it any kind of fear? I'm just saying. Communication is key. And it's time to take action. I love you. I really hope this helps. Come back and see me. I will be right here holding you accountable, and I expect the same from you for me. That's what best friends do. Have a beautiful day. Come back and see me, Leo. Oh, no, I did not. Virgo. I did say Leo. Virgo, come back and see me, baby. Did Leo yesterday. Some of y'all might have Leo placements. Sun, moon, rising, and North Node. I love you.